The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Here we have Drew McIntyre, a superstar you could consider a pro's pro. This guy has racked up a ton of time in the ring over his lengthy career.
A lengthy and highly decorated career, that is. I chalk that up to Drew's constant growth and evolution. He's bigger, badder, and better today than ever. Than he even was yesterday.
Over the years, one thing has always stayed the same, though. Drew McIntyre is one intimidating heavy hitter of an opponent.
Yeah, but the American Nightmare is in there, too. And he's definitely not one to take things laying down.
Literally born into the industry, Cody makes the most of it each time he's in the ring. Always learning, always studying. Rhodes is an absolute student of wrestling in and out of the ring.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
And a stomp to the gut.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
And Cody didn't see that coming.
Locks up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Waist lock from behind.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Oh, what a... He's got the shoulders down. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Not even a 2 count for him. gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
And met with a right hand.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Check your face after that one.
Puts their opponent's legs and that's a free fall.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Drew McIntyre is always willing to drag his opponents to hell and back for the victory, no matter who he's facing. That has to be a concern of his opponent here tonight, Corey.
Of course it's going to be a concern, Cole, but just accepting that and facing McIntyre head-on could change the outlook of this match. If you can drag McIntyre into those depths before he has a chance to realize it, you should catch him off guard.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And the rope providing a bit of safety here. McIntyre holding him at bay.
The countdown is on.
And it's scattered. Now can capitalize.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Pushes through after two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Cody. The crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Front face lock applied. Up and down with a gourd buster.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Good strategy against McIntyre here. Taking the match deep before the Scottish Warrior has a chance to.
Springboard drop kick.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Wards off the pin at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Legs caught.
Legs trapped. What's next?
What power.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Glasgow kicks from the... He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He kicks out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Rhodes time that. Oh, man. Terrible position for Rhodes. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Ooh!
Cody looking for the win.
Rhodes!
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
And right away to the pin. Two! He manages to kick out. What strength!
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. He counters with a great reversal.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Uncorks another one.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle.
Got him right where he wants him.
Here we go. Clothesline.
Big time power slam.
Big hammer connects.
He's going up.
Way too long. Diving moonsault.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Cody looking to end this.
With a trip to the crossroads.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner,